the minutes, and we will go down into citizens' comment. Again, we have a time, and any comments that you're making, please remember that if any comments already been made, and if somebody has made those comments, let's not hear it again, and stick with the subject matter that is the work session that we have here today. And if it sounds like somebody is making some personal attack on either one of my commissioners or the audience, I will step in to stop that. So the first one that we have coming up is Shannon Brook.
Before he comes up, can we recognize him?
Oh, yes. I'm very sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, as I stated at one time, we had our Commissioner Lyman here, and it's always an honor to recognize an individual that was a leader or a leader that's among you, and it's only appropriate as Native American we normally do that. So, you know, we worked with Larry for so many years as a county commissioner, and at this point in time he is working for Congressman John Curtis, and I'm very honored. I feel that I am very honored that he is among us today, and thank you very much for being here with us. Also from not just on chapter, the chapter president, Mr. Hank Stephen, is among us as well, and observing and being here as a support. So thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, now back to order. Shannon.
Morning, Commissioners. A couple items. One, I want to invite you to an event that's being held by a group called Citizens of San Juan County. August 21st, and all the important information is on there. This will be at the San Juan County, or the San Juan High School, Monticello High School. And we invite all three commissioners to attend.
San Juan Monticello, it's the same thing.
Okay, my other issue, I'm going to read this. I'm short on time. I want to make sure I get through. Thursday of this week, last week, I called the county offices to put an item on the agenda for this morning's work meeting. I called at 9:30 and was told that the only person who could put items on the agenda was David Everett, the administrator, but he was not there. So I called again at 10:30 and again found the administrator not in the offices, so I left a message asking to be put on the agenda. Friday morning, David told me that the item would not be accepted. I contacted Commissioner Adams. Soon after, I got a call from David, who again told me that I would not be allowed on the agenda. He said the agenda was already too full. I pressed the issue, and then he told me that he would run it past Commissioner Maryboy. Soon after, I was informed that the chair refused to add the item to the agenda. I was told that that only the chairman could set the agenda, but the county website says that if you would like to be on the commission agenda, please contact Natalie Freestone or David Everett and a phone number. All agenda items need to be submitted by noon on Thursday preceding the commission meeting, which is what I was doing. In the proposed commission rules that have not yet been adopted, it states that the administrator prepares the agenda and the chair approves it. Nowhere in the rules does it state that the item needs to be approved to be put on the agenda. Based on how David explained it to me, the chair can disapprove any citizen's proposed agenda item. So it stands to reason that the chair could also shut down any agenda item proposed by other commission members. There are others who have been denied having their items put on the agenda. Currently, in spite of recent suggestions from the public, we have no other means beyond the county commission meetings to share our concerns. Until recently, specifically since the hiring of our new administrator, any citizen could call the county and Tammy and Natalie would put you on the agenda. That's been that way since I've been here, but that's not changed. The agenda item that we wanted to put on was an initiative that we plan to do. It's a new ordinance. We wanted the county to have a chance to look at it. But apparently that's not of interest to the county, as we were not allowed to be on the agenda. So we have no choice but to start an initiative, which will happen today. And I just, last my time here, if you have any questions about that issue.
That was time.
Good. Any questions about that issue?
I just suggest maybe that you give the item to David, and he can share it with the
I've already
commissioners.
done that.
And we can get it.
I did that last week.
Okay, let me finish, please. Then we can ask Kendall to do a review, and any staff members that need to be involved to do the review of it, and then we can bring it to the commission on a future agenda.
And that's great, but I've already done that.
Okay,
And I was
all right.
turned down.
All right.
So I have to believe that the commission is not interested in reviewing this item. And so we're going to go ahead with the initiative and,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, great.
All right, thanks.
Wendy Black.
Wendy Black.